Back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about where the Browns sit right now.
Dave, as long as you allow me to speak my opinion to the voicemail of Truth and Reason each week, I again would like to state Kevin Stefanski is on the hot seat. And again, here's why. We have two of the best running backs in the NFL, and both should be playing most of the time together. As an example, on the touchdown to Chubb, Hunt flanked to the left side, went in motion. The defense did not know if he might get the handoff or a short pass, but they faked that and handed the ball to Chubb for the touchdown. Dave, we have two backup running backs on the sidelines ready to give Chubb or Hunt rest if needed. Atlanta had no problem using backup running backs to run the ball 11 straight times at our defense for a touchdown. Stefanski, again, does not use his strength to the fullest and run the ball in different ways until the defense can stop us. We should be 4-0. And my last statement is, Stefanski, when you have fourth down and field goal range, take the 3 points.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails, and we've covered most of that. I don't think Kevin Stefanski's on the hot seat. I just don't.
No, I don't either. I mean, I think it's way too early in the season for that. And I thought he called great games the first 3 weeks. I really did. So, maybe there's a regression in week 4. We talked about the play calls I think he screwed up or want to have back. But overall, I think he's done a good job as a play caller. I think overall he's been good enough as a head coach, right? I mean, it was a couple of years ago they go to the playoffs. So, yeah, I don't think he's on the hot seat. I get the frustration from fans, I really do. But, you can't run the ball 100% of the time. You have to throw the ball in this league. That's how you get chunk plays. Defenses can stop the run. Now, maybe they need to run it a little bit more. But, I think you have to have, reasonable expectations. And, yeah, they used Chubb and Hunt together, I think, 5 times. And I would like to see that package grow because the caller's right on the money. That opened it up. The Hunt motion, whatever, jet sweep motion, opened it up for Chubb to go to the left on that 28-yard touchdown. So, I know the Browns are really careful about overusing those guys, but I think there's room to play them 10 or 15 snaps a game together, and that might increase the productivity of the entire offense.
Yeah, and the point with D'Ernest Johnson is an NFL caliber running back, and if he needs to get 5 carries, you're not going to lose a whole heck of a lot with him. I'm with you.
Yeah, and I think there is a reluctance right now. It's got to be Chubb or Hunt, so therefore you manage them together. But there should probably be more attention paid to, hey, if we need to go one series with D'Ernest Johnson or 3 plays, that's not the end of the world. So I think there's some validity to that point.